Morning and welcome back to the channel. Steve Cronin here from Home Renovation Experts. Just on a 6.5 by 3.6 meter garden room build. We are currently set up and we're rocking and rolling. So we have John Boy on the inside, who's having a time of his life, because he always is. Fitting some flooring. So, hello John. Hello. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's looking very nice, that is. And me and Dad are on the Cedar, so what we're doing in a minute is we're just prepping basically for the outside. So what we're going to do is I'll grab a little pair of steps so you can see we've undone the batten. So this is why we couldn't finish the fascia, because obviously the Cedar is the fascia. So we've unbattened all this now. That's all glued down on the top. That's all glued to the edge. So it's going to be 1 and a bit pieces of Cedar just to kind of come down here. We're going to have about 5mm drip overlap on the front, just about sort of there-ish. You can sort of see sort of representation. You'll see it better once the Cedar's on. So that's going on there. So what I'm currently doing is, because you've got like obviously the tongue groove joint on the Cedar, that you can see here, but I want a nice flush edge to go on the top of the roof line so that the trim of the top of the roof will fit on it nicely. So what I'm doing is running these down like this. So I'm creating that nice flat edge, which will be where the rubber comes over here and returns just around there. Perfect. So I'm just using the fest tool, chuck the rail on, trim off this part. Perfect. And then what that'll do for us is, once that that flat edge at the top of that comes up and goes level with the top up here, what happens is this thing flops over like it does. Trim it to about 50mm. And then what you do is you stick on this. So it's an outside grey roof trim, comes part of the kit. That then comes down, that bit goes on the roof, that bit covers the front, and that is you done. So that is basically where we're at and what we're up to. So yeah, gonna crack on, get all these trimmed up ready to create all the fascias all the way around, get them up, and then start getting the roofing trim on as well. So the roof will be 100% completely done today, which is just amazing. So happy days. See you in a bit. Hello, and that's it. I'm back up on the roof again. I thought I'll show you quickly how we do the gutter trims on these things. So my kit come from a company called Perma Roof. They're bloody brilliant. So what we had to do first off was fit this trim here. So all you literally do is screw this thing to it, so it sits like that, as you can plainly see. Absolutely gorgeous. Zip that to it. A couple of mil down off the roof. There you go, like that, because this then flops over the top, but it doesn't completely go over the top. So what you do is drop it over like that, like it is, and you get this one, which then sits inside it. So basically this bit pushes up into it, and you have to push this bottom, boom, click. Don't know if you can just see that. So it just clicks in that joint there, and then that keeps this whole roofing bit all done. So as you can see, the bottom bit, the first bit I just showed you here, what it does is it just kicks the roof out and over a bit. So when my gutter's under here, it sits like this, and then the rain falls into it and gets taken away. So yeah, quite a simple system. I say just zip that to it, a couple of mil down off the roof height, get this trim bit, push it up, clip it in. But what you want to do is you want to make sure you trim it so that this bit of rubber is just above this bottom part of the clip here. Otherwise you'll never get this bit in. I know that because I've just forgotten about that for 2 seconds. We tried putting it in, it's like, this is not going in, what the fuck is going on? And it's like, we need to trim the rubber back so that the actual bottom part can actually click in and do what it needs to. And people reminded me, just sort of said, is this right? I was like, yeah, of course it's, but help these days. So that's it, we're getting this bit on, and then we'll jump over and get the other bit on the other bit. Happy days. Right, so the final trim piece is coming on. So what you do is, so you got this bit here, look. It's very nice, can you see that? That's how it sits on, just like that. Boom, very good. So basically this part, you just put the foam on the back like this. We'll then peel that off, and then we sit it over the top, straight push down, and then just put the retaining nails straight in and fix it into place. But you can just see down here what the foam does. It molds to the corner, to the edge, so when rain hits, it's forced to run down the channel and then run off the back of the gutter trim. So that is how the system works. It's very, very simple, very, very straightforward. So yeah, highly recommend. If you need an EDPM rubber roof, Perma Roof, lovely guys. Hello and welcome to the end of play today. You know it's the end of play because John's over there carrying his tea bag back. As soon as he runs out of tea, he's done. There's no more. That's it. Look, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. See you later, John. Thanks for the help. It's actually a proper end of day. I should start you off inside because John's had a stonker. There you go. How nice is that? So this is like an oak effect floor. Absolutely it's pissed because of the camera, but it's actually very level. Look at that. It's like an actual proper little room now. I know I keep saying that, but it is. It's getting better. It's getting nicer. So there you go. Lovely, open and spacious. Plastered, painted. Oh, it's so cool. Absolutely love it. And then if I come outside, I think you'll like this. I'll close these up. Like this. Right, let's start with some of the highlights again because they're brilliant. Check out that. There you go. Fascia, soffit, done. Now the roof is all completely 100% finished now, so all the lovely trims up there you can see. So what we did is, like, for the length of the building, it was basically 3 lengths, but we made sure the first one went slap bang in the middle, which then meant that this cut here and that cut there are even Stevens. So basically at the joints, it's exactly the same throughout the build. It's just one of those things you kind of think it's worth doing now, doing well, happy days. And then you come that side. Look at this. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. Looking stonking. And I'll show you something else remarkable. Dad, hello. See? I told you to show you something remarkable. There you go, see, look, and look at that. One wall now officially done. So obviously this light is for, this cable's for an up and down light. Up there is a ready power for a security camera, which has got an isolation switch on the inside. So if the client wants to get a security camera on there, which you sort of mentioned, power will be up there, ready to rock and roll in the box. We've got an exterior socket going down there, but look at this. Look at fascia and soffit. Look at all that. Look at it. You can tell I'm excited, can't you? This is it's all my favourite bit, but you know, when you're closing up and making it pretty, super duper happy. There you go, look. So that's the first one. So this one's all leveled, ready to just run the length of that all the way through. So tomorrow will be much of the same. John won't be doing the floor because he's done it. So we'll continue with the front. So, you know, we've already started the trim around this one. So kind of cut the width and worked all this out, ready to get a little return up against there, which is going to be beautiful to finish it. This one will overlap just a little bit forward by about there. And then you have a little bit of cuts and just fits into that space there just to finish off gorgeously around there. We'll get as much of that done as we possibly can, and then jump onto the back and start doing that. So yeah, it really, really, really is coming together massively now. I mean, it's like its own building and everything. So happy days. Any questions about how to fit this stuff or anything else, if I haven't covered it in this video, ping them down below, where I got the stuff from, all that kind of stuff. Any questions you've got, ping them to me. If you like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, because yeah, I've got another 3 of these things booked in, and obviously I'm quoting all the time. So yeah, there's lots and lots of stuff to be learned and passed on. So happy days. Whatever you're up to tonight, have a good one, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.